Dear honorable guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I would like to welcome you, peace be upon you all. I would like to welcome you also today in the London Central Mosque in this campaign, Visit My Mosque, which is a very important initiative to receive the community in general, and especially the non-Muslims, to welcome them. And this is what Prophet Muhammad did when he received Jews and Christians in his mosque. Today I will share with you, just for a few minutes, some principles and values that Islam calls for. I was told to speak about the importance of treating the neighbor and also the guests. But before that, I will focus on some important principles and values that everyone should know. God created every one, or created mankind with different languages, different faith, color and race. And it is God's wisdom to create all people differently in order to know each other, not to despise or disrespect each other. It is His wisdom that He created us in diversity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you into nations and tribes, that you may know one another. All divine religion, including Islam, urges the followers or its followers to worship God, to do good, to avoid evil, to spread peace, to be just, and to be kind to all people. No religion or no faith came to incite violence or extremism. The message of Islam also came to complete these good morals of previous religion. Prophet Muhammad also came to complete the good morals of all other messengers and prophets, from Adam until Jesus. And this is clear also in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, in the matters of faith, He has ordained for you that which He has ordained upon Noah, and unto which we give you, Muhammad, insight through revelation, as well as that which He has enjoined on Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. Moreover, it is part of Muslim faith to believe in the previous divine books and to believe in the previous messengers and prophets, to believe in the Torah and to believe in the Gospel and all the divine books. Islam is a religion of peace and mercy, and the peace cannot be achieved in any community without tolerance, and the tolerance cannot be achieved unless we accept that different views, languages, races, and belief exist. And the Quran clarifies such differences, and it mentioned the differences in color, race, languages, and also mentioned that this is one of His signs, one of His wisdom. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, and among His signs is the creation of heavens and the earth, and the variation in languages, in color. Verily, in that are signs for those who reflect. Dear honorable guests, the relationship between Muslims and non-Muslims is based on peace, tolerance, and coexistence. And it was in the beginning of Islam, it was in 622 CE that the Prophet Muhammad introduced the Charter of Medina, which was the first ever written constitution that organize the life between the Muslim, Christian, Jews, and the other faiths in that city in that time. Dear honorable guests, another important principle is of Islam is to honor and welcome the guests, to be generous toward them when you receive them, whether in the mosque or at home or any other place. Prophet Muhammad said, whoever believes in Allah and the last day should honor his guest. Many other references and etiquettes about the importance of honoring the guests are mentioned in the Quran and the Sunnah. Another important principle is the kind treatment to the neighbor, whether Muslims or non-Muslims. And Islam gives great emphasis on the rights of neighbors and recommended that a Muslim should treat their neighbor kindly and with respect. And many statements recommend or emphasized on that. One of them is that the statement of Prophet Muhammad, in which he said that Angel Jibril used to recommend the treating neighbors with kindness, and Prophet Muhammad himself, from that recommendation, he thought that Jibril would bring like a rule from God that the neighbor will have a share in inheritance because of that recommendation. Finally, I would like to welcome you again and to thank you for attending and to ask God to guide us all to the right way. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.